For more than 6 decades, Sam Elliott had been the steady presence on screen, the rugged, stoic cowboy, the man whose deep voice and soft eyes carried more than words ever could. He'd built a career out of authenticity, starring in over 100 films, leaving a mark on television, shaping an image of toughness tempered with quiet depth. Yet beneath that exterior lived a private truth, one that had remained unspoken, protected from the public gaze. The interview began like any other. Questions about career milestones, his wife, Hollywood stories. But then the host asked something different, something that made the air itself pause. Have there been parts of your life you've kept private? Elliott's gaze shifted. For a moment, the years fell away, and a door long closed creaked open. There are 7 men, he said slowly, deliberately, who knew me in ways no one else could. Men who saw me, not the persona, but the man underneath. He spoke first of Gary Oldman, a storm contained within elegance. Their time together on a film in New Mexico was stolen from the world, filled with intensity and quiet tenderness. Gary's presence, Elliott explained, demanded truth. He made me feel known, he said, voice low, reverent. Loved, without labels or shame. Jack Nicholson came next, unpredictable, wild, incandescent. Weeks of fleeting encounters at festivals, late-night conversations that blurred into passion. Jack taught me desire is not something to hide. Wanting is not a crime, Elliott said, a wry smile touching his lips. It's courage. River Phoenix brought a different light, a comet, brief but brilliant. He was searching, curious, alive. In him, I felt the world open in ways I hadn't imagined. Elliott's voice softened, haunted by absence. He burned too bright and too soon. Ryan Gosling, he said, was quieter, introspective, a young man learning himself through touch, through attention, through the shared language of understanding. Elliott's words carried a kind of protective warmth. He approached love like it was sacred, he said, and I had the honor of guiding him, even a little. Then James Dean, electric, dangerous, ephemeral. One night in Los Angeles became a memory that Elliott carried always. Being with him was like holding lightning, he murmured. Beautiful, devastating, impossible to contain. Paul Newman brought gravity and contemplation. Elliott spoke of long nights of conversation about craft, life, art, and then tenderness that transcended everything public perception demanded. Paul wanted to be loved for the soul, not the legend, and I tried to give him that, he said, eyes steady, voice thick with emotion. Finally, Rock Hudson, the man trapped by the world's expectations, brilliant but constrained. With Rock, we carved out spaces to simply exist, Elliott said. No roles, no scripts, just 2 men in love, quietly, fiercely. The room fell silent. The host, breath caught between awe and disbelief, asked if he regretted the secrecy. Elliott shook his head. I regret nothing about what we shared. I regret the world made us feel we had to hide. I regret that some of them never got to fully claim who they were. But I don't regret the love. That was always mine, always ours. He leaned forward, eyes piercing the camera. I'm whole now. I've loved men and I still do. Every touch, every conversation, every stolen night shaped me, made me more human, more truthful, more capable of feeling the depth of life. That's not scandal, that's love, that's beauty. For 81 years, Sam Elliott had played men of courage, integrity, and heart, and now finally he had lived with the same honesty himself.